Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. A pair of tight ends will be on the field today looking to do whatever it takes to give their team an advantage. It's the Giants going up against the 49ers. And we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 11 matchup.
'49ers, Giants coming up on EA Sports, getting set now for a Week 11 matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and we're about to go live with our game matchup. It's an important game in some respects. No, the playoffs aren't going to happen in this case, but there's always that storyline about trying to build for next year and a little respect. How do you see it, Phil?
I think you always go into it with this mindset. If you're the coach and you kind of translate this to the players, it's a must-win game. And then if it doesn't turn out on your side, then you paint a different scenario for them after the game. But if you go with that attitude, must win, I think it helps you give a better effort and emotionally be ready to play. That's what you have to do.
And Josh Brown looks set now to kick it away. Hester will run this one out. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Kaepernick's coming out now at quarterback. He's in the league's top 10 in passing yards and continues to lead this team up and down the field with his great ability to throw. First down coming up. Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. Getting away from the pressure. What a catch. Count it. Touchdown. Touchdown on 49ers.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The 49ers with the PAT to come. Extra point was good. Fields the football at the 3. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Manning's going to be the one leading this offense today. Last week he accounted for over 200 yards passing. First down here. They've come out in the dime package. Handoff by Manning. Throws the stiff arm. And Jennings is brought down. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Now, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
The Giants will take the snap from the 40. And Jennings brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
First down at the 46. That's Willis flying in to make the play. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Offense lines up here. The defense gets the sack.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
The Giants take it from the 43. And he's sacked again.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Bolden's got it on the return. It's first down as they head to the line. Kaepernick from the gun. Running away from the pressure. Catch made. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm. It's now second down. They're setting up screen, and this will end up as a 2-yard loss. Third down coming up. They're hoping to do a better job converting today than they did last week. The Giants come out in the nickel. Third down and 5. And now he'll take off. Kaepernick connects with Davis. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Kaepernick's just able to take advantage of the defense this time. They lose their assignments. They force him out of the pocket, and he's on the run. Nice job of finding the guy down the field and making the throw.
Out of the pocket, and he's taken down.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
Kaepernick takes it from the gun. Johnson with some nice hands and brings in the bullet pass. Stiff arm. Stiff arm. Touchdown.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
Takes off from the 5. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. They face first down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The Giants from the 27. He'll throw it over the middle. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit. That's second down coming up. Offense lines up here. Finds his mark. Beckham tackled down after a gain of 15.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
They send the tight end in motion. First down at the 42. Brings it into his body, and he's brought down right at the 42.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Davis, a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. 1 quarter complete, and we'll take a break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants still driving as the second quarter gets underway. And here we have second down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he is tackled at the 44. Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Gets it out for the completion.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
Bowman's there that time for the tackle.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
Gore is in the backfield. 1st and 10. Kaepernick with the handoff, and that's good for only a yard or two.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Offense lines up here.
He's scrambling now. And there's Bolden. The 49ers have leaned on a passing game that's one of the best in the league this year. Kaepernick's, of course, in charge of that passing attack, and he's looked good again in this first half.
Well, look, when I say a guy has it all and he can really throw the football, what I mean by that is he has great touch. He can throw the ball softly, drop it into the right spot to the wide receiver, and when he needs to, he can turn on it and throw that thing hard and stick it in between defenders. What a play by the wide receiver, catching that long pass and getting so close to the goal line, but nice tackle by the defense before he got in.
Keeps it on the play fake. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
2nd and goal from the 3. The ball is out, and Williams is in on the tackle.
Goal line defense on the field.
3rd and goal from the 1.
They'll go, and he's across for the touchdown.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in 3rd and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The 49ers lined up now for the point after.
The point after try is in the books. The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
And Jennings got it on the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 2nd down and 12. Throws the pass.
And there's Cruz. And they knock him down just a yard away from the 1st.
Now looking at 3rd down. The defense comes out in the dime.
And Jennings taking the handoff.
Wide to the left.
He's taken down at the 35.
Jennings, that time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the 1st down.
Coming up in 2 minutes, it's the EA Sports Halftime Show, sponsored by Verizon.
First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning.
Davis is a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play.
1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Bethays
To take him down. 2nd down after that pass play. They're in the hurry-up mode. Going to be a penalty here. A takeaway. A foot race to the end zone. That brings the play to an end.
Offside. Defense.
The defense, a little jumpy right
Still
there.
2nd down.
2nd down coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
gets it out for the completion. Still powering ahead.
3rd down after the completion. No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. The lineman tries to plead his case, but it looks like a false start.
False start offense.
A lot to overcome here, especially that penalty, and it's third down. The 49ers defense now low expecting pass with a dime defense. And he's thrown to the ground. The 49ers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The 49ers are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. Set up screen. And that'll be a gain of about 2. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. 2nd down coming up. Nickel formation for the defense here. Play action. Down the field. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted, and the guy dropped it, you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
3rd and 8. Now on the move. It's out of bounds, incomplete. And so now the call on Lee to punt the football. Samuels is going to make the tackle.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Giants snap it up at the 26. The defense gets a sack. The Giants are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. 2nd down here. They've come out in the dime package. Taken down and sacked again.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense and scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Muscles through the defender. He's tackled right at the 36. The Giants trail right now, but you can't blame the running game. And Jennings been really effective in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, the game is tied, and I'll tell you why it's tied. Running game is absolutely kicking it out there, and they're taking names, if you know what I'm saying. And this running back, one of the best in the NFL.
Waves his arm, and he's going to make a fair catch. First down on the way. One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. Takes the knee. That does it for the first half. Giants trail in this one.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Giants did not come out and play the way they wanted to in the first half. The 49ers have bounced back from a tough loss last week and look to be in much better shape today. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. 49ers opening the game on offense. Completion will be made here to a wide open man, and he's going to go 40 yards for the score. 49ers take the early lead. 49ers with the ball late in the first. Johnson's wide open, able to make the grab, and he'll take this all the way for a touchdown. That puts them on top by 14. We go to the second quarter. Here the pass goes to the sideline, and the play will come to an end after a gain of 25. Continuing on the drive, Core is going to stay inside after the handoff, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. The 49ers up now by 21. So that's a wrap for us. We'll head back now to MetLife Stadium for the start of the second half.
MetLife Stadium is the site of today's game. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms here with the call as we get set for the second half. Takes off from the 5. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down here. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. And Jennings going to secure the handoff to the outside. Good for only a yard. This will be second down.
1 yard gain on the play.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Pass is intercepted. In on the stop.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Frank Gore is in the backfield.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
They'll mark him at the 41.
Second down now. The defense comes out in the nickel. Screen with 2 hands. He has it.
Beeson's the one who made the big stop.
Offense still looking for a first after that completion on second down. Scrambling out of the pocket. So they failed to convert on third down, but that's been one of the lone failures on third today. Andy Lee will be punting this one.
The Giants offense ready now to see what it can do. And Jennings in the backfield. Single back set. Reed makes the tackle. And now they'll try over again on second down. Beckham's a receiver in the slot.
Looking across the middle.
Beckham's got the catch and the first.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
The 49ers set at the line. Dime package. He'll throw it over the middle. Got the completion. And Jennings tackled, but earns a new set of downs.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
First down at the 46. Throws the pass. Makes the catch. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Second and 4.
Play action, Manning.
And he's forced to the ground.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
Third and 9. Looking across the middle.
Picks up 8 here.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The 49ers bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Offense lines up here. First down at the 20. Gets the handle here. Takes it outright, and that gains a few. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. Gore is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Davis got it on a pass that had some heat. The 49ers have been very good throwing the football today. Kaepernick continued to be one of the best field generals in the game.
I just love the way he dominates everything with the football team, especially on the offensive side, Jim. We see he's in command of everything, and of course, we see all the great plays he makes.
That will bring us to the end of the 3rd here in East Rutherford. We'll return in a moment for the beginning of the 4th quarter. The 49ers are coming off a big play to end the 3rd, and now they'll try to keep up the momentum as we begin the 4th quarter. First down here after the completion. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Final quarter underway now with this snap. The catch is made. 6 in the books.
Well, you can never score too many points. Even though you're winning big, never take anything for granted. Nice job by the offense, driving down and getting another touchdown.
The 49ers for the extra point. Driving extra point is good. The Giants' return team has been on the field way too often today as they are getting blown out. The score's 28-0. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Giants get ready to start their drive. Shotgun look here for Eli Manning. First down at the 20. Trying to work that left side. Gains maybe 5. Looking ahead, the Giants will be playing at home next week, while the 49ers will also be playing at home next week. Second down coming up. Manning's lined up. Empty backfield. On the money. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down at the 40. They go screen with Jennings.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
It's an empty backfield for Manning this time. 2nd and 2. Catch made by Mario Manningham.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Has his man. That last play made by Patrick Willis.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Jennings inside. McDonald's the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Setting up screen. Reaches out and snatches it. Breaks free. It's Navarro Bowman who brings him down.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. Manning's looking to go down the field here. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete.
Number 10.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Nickel formation here for the defense. 3rd and 4. On the money. Just when they needed it. At last to hit on a 3rd down conversion.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Beckham's in the slot. 1st down and 10. Makes the reception. That's a gain of 8. This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. They're going to get him here for a sack. After getting to the quarterback again, it'll be 3rd down and 12. Eli Manning takes it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The offense is still on the field here on 4th down, needing 5 for the 1st. And he hauls it in.
I'll just say this, Jim. When you're a gambling football team, you're willing to go for it on 4th down, even though you're losing in the 2nd half and you don't get it. You just got to deal with a little bit of adversity and hope your defense can go out there and stop the other team's offense.
And Gore is brought down. 2nd down. Brings it in.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those 1st downs. You got a big lead here in the 2nd half. Keep that clock running.
Long ball to Calvin Johnson.
Wow, what a catch. Another touchdown to increase the lead. So as time is running down, that touchdown puts a big exclamation point on the day.
Well, no doubt about it now. That touchdown won the game for him today, and rightly so. The offense has been nothing short of spectacular in today's game. That last drive showed it.
The 49ers for the extra point. And the extra point, the kick is good. The Giants are down big here in the 4th, and it's looking like a foregone conclusion at this point. The score's 35-0. 49ers setting up for the kickoff. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Giants getting set now for their next series. Offense lines up here. 1st down at the 20. Catch made.
Number 13 makes the reception.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
The Giants will take the snap from the 25. Has the reception all alone. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Going to the hurry-up. Under a minute to go here. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
2nd and 10. Sticks to his hands and about 1.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets the completion. Good job.
The Giants will take the snap from the 45.
Throws the pass. Had it, but dropped it.
Sometimes on the defensive side, hurrying the quarterback is just as good as sacking him, because when you hurry him, he doesn't have time to think. He's probably not going to be as accurate, and they get the incompletion. Good job by the defense.
The tackle is made. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Down the field. What a catch. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
The 49ers call the timeout. Their first.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. This will be the final snap.
Kaepernick keeps it.
That's an interception. Breaks free. That'll stop the play right there.
So much anticipation and build-up leading into this one, and then in the end, well, you walk away with a loss like that. How will they be able to deal with this?
Well, the fact that it was so one-sided, that really helps a little bit. The fact that you were never in the game, so emotionally it doesn't cost you. So you know it's all about just getting better physically. Go back, work hard, and get ready for next week.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.